I just think that songs are used very often just as gap fillers or warmers, which I think is an absolute waste. There's vocabulary sets you could teach. There's, like Old MacDonald had a farm. All your farm animals done, We do, of course, phonic sounds, that sound recognition.
The name is O and the sound is The name is C-O-K and the sound is The name is
We do parts of the body. We do clap your hands, so you've got action verbs.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door.
And then how does Peter go to school? That's another whole unit in P2. So much language can be delivered and recycled because the feature of a song is repetition. But compare that to a drill. The motivation levels like spike, when it's in a song.
1, 2, 3, 4 10 little candles
on a chocolate cake. Now there are 8, 2 little candles standing in the sun. Now there are 9.
With the P1s, because when they first came, they had absolutely no English, most of them. Sammy, of course, has some, but the rest of them didn't even have the alphabet. All they could say was, good morning, and I love you, and, and you're so beautiful. That's about it.
Have a day. Have a nice day. Where is Angel? Where is Angel? Don't go forward. Don't go backward. Don't go right. Go right. Salivate your right hand. There you go. So 1, 2, 3. Go left.
1, 2, 3,
Turn around. Touch the ground. Stand up tall. And clap your hands.
So a lot of gestures accompanying the classroom language, which you saw in the motion song, that stand up tall, look at me. Now, a lot of these things are used when I'm actually teaching big books and doing shared reading, like when I want them to arrange themselves in a semicircle in front, like with me. We all sit in a little huddle and we read books, But I'll tell them to move forward, move backward, move a little right. That's already been established with that routine song. You see what I mean? So it helps a lot for the smooth transition or the smooth flow of a lesson. So they're not going, when you say move right or move left, because I'm not going to use Chinese. And I'm trying for them not to rely on translation. You don't have to have a singing voice because it's not about you. It's not about a performance. It's about sensitizing students to rhythm and stress in English. You don't want to sing it, you're conscious of a singing voice, don't sing. But give them rhythm so that they have all these features of connected speech fall into place. It's magic. Karaoke is very popular, of course, in this side of the world. I put up a list outside my door and I have them put down their requests.
Good.
And it's just surprising. Kids who are like so quiet in class come out and let it loose.